King III. Hyde subtitle King III.III.II. Since World War II. King III. In his first visit to nation of a British nation since he had risen to throne, Charles accepted mistakes of past from British Empire's administration over Kenya. The British ruler discussed Britain's relationship with African nation at the state feast held at State House in Nairobi, Kenya on Tuesday. Charles first began by remembering the touching memories of family in Kenya. His late mother was suggested to Queen Elizabeth II. Now my dear daughter Princess Kate, he continued, it is the proximity of our common history that brings our people together. However, we must accept the most painful times of our long and complex relationship. The mistakes of past are cause of greatest sadness and deepest regret. Charles. As you said in the United Nations, there were disgusting unfair actions of violence against the Kenyans. A painful struggle for independence and sovereignty. There can be no excuse for this. During his visit to Kenya, the British ruler said he planned to deepen my own understanding of these mistakes and to meet some of their lives and communities are very impressed. None of this changed the past. Char Charles said, perhaps we can show the power of our friendship today, taking our history with honesty and openness, and in doing so, I hope we continue, for the next years, establish a constant connection from us. As Jomo Kenyatta said, our children can learn heroes of past. Our task is to make ourselves architects of future. England's colonial history in Kenya announced in age colonialism. Kenya was one of the jewels British Empire. It was starting point an ambitious railway project that connects the ocean coast to arrival of thousands white settlers built African interior and coffee and tea fields. However, the colonial administration also replaced black leaders, pushed the local people from their territory and implemented crippled taxes. This accelerated end of colonial administration, but continued to cloudy relations between England and Kenya. 1950s Mau Mau prepared ground for rebellion. King Charles. Monarchy's slave ties deeply takes seriously. Supports the investigation in 2013. British government condemned torture and ill treatment during rebellion for announcement of a £19.9 million settlement with more than 5,000 victims. Kenya became independent in 1963. But if the country was sometimes troubled, it continued its ties with England closely. Contributor Danica Kirka and Evelyne Musambi. Associated Press Earthshot Award in NYC Prince William is the key to optimism and hope. Climate reform.